1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play the Guild Wars 2 Living Story. We are back with the next part of the Season 1 re-release, Battle for Lion's Arch. We are here in Gendarran Fields. Gendarran, I don't know. At a refugee camp. Evacuation camp. Because Lion's Arch just got sacked hard by Scarlet. And all her flunkies are making a mess of the city. And there's toxic gas all over. And it's a mess. Anyways, let's check in with Scruffy and listen to recordings from other camps. There are simple drawn diagrams attached to Scruffy's controls. This must be the hologram recording setup time he mentioned. Access record set. Bram's friends M and K. Oh geez, there's so much. Several recording labels appear on the display. Recording, leaving Lion's Arch.
I don't think we're gonna win this battle. I know what you mean. For everyone we save, 3 more die. You can stay here if you'd like. Not if you're going back in. We're a team. Even if we only save 1 more, it's worth it. Agreed.
I got a lot of this stuff to go through. Margarine Casimir. Mesmer magic.
You're cold. Freezing. Too bad you can't mesmer up a fur cloak to keep you warm. I don't need one. I have you. Come on over here. With pleasure.
Get a room, you two! Captain's M&K. Coincidence? 2 orders.
So when did you join the German Priory? Shortly after I quit the Guard. I knew I'd need to be able to tap a good source of information to be a detective. I'm surprised you didn't choose the Order of Whispers. Those rats? Nah. They're too secretive, even among themselves. Besides, dressed as you are, I bet you stand out more at the Priory than among Whispers. Exactly. Presentation is everything.
Human religion.
I wonder how Rox and Bram are doing. Knowing them, they're probably happy as clams, tearing into aether blades or toxic crate. I'm really glad we've all met. I have a good feeling about our little guild. It was serendipity, perhaps. Or the gods may still be watching over us after all. I choose to believe they are. Praise the Six.
I did read that right. Religion. Okay. Human family units.
What was it like for you in the Ministry Guard? It was a job like any other job, except I got to eat, sleep, and breathe it. When did you join? As soon as I was able. My father isn't nice like yours was, nor is my family wealthy. I'm sorry. Not your fault. It is what it is. Do you see your family? My mother, yes. And my sisters. Not my father. Not if I can avoid it.
Let's see, what else? Human stuff? Question mark?
So, this is what it's like to have a mission. To be an adventurer. Danger. Risk. You don't have to do this, sweetheart. I know I don't. But being with you has made me want to be a better person. And this is what better people do. You're already nigh perfect in my eyes. Careful there, Miss Delacroix. You're gonna make me blush.
Uh-oh. Can't have that now, can we? Going back in.
Looks like the miasma's clearing out. You sure you wouldn't rather stay here? Not on your life. Where you go, I go. Kaz. Come on, let's go save some people.
Alright. Now, Captain's M&K. Ha ha ha. Magnus and Keel. Coincidence? Yes. Oh, what do we got? Captain wakes up.
Kill!
Right here.
Fort Mariner?
Fallen.
Damn. Need to get...
Rest, Magnus. You need to rest.
Who the hell does Magnus's voice? Norn Eyes.
My eyes. What happened?
The medics could only save one. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Haven't had a good scar in ages.
Part of me is saying it sounds slightly like Clancy Brown, but I don't know if that's correct or not. Lion Guard.
How are the Lion Guard holding up?
We've taken heavy losses and we're stretched thin, according to the runners going back and forth between the camps.
Send the word to nearby havens to donate whatever they can.
Already done. But it'll take days to get supplies back to the rally camps.
My other eye for a proper supply line.
Save that eye. I've got something up my sleeve.
Alright, let's see. What else? Captain's Council.
Did the rest of the council make it out?
It was rough, but everyone evacuated. They're at camps to the north and east.
We have to get to them. We have to push back and retake the city.
Voiced by John St. John, which I recognize that name. Let's see. Duke Nukem. I recognize that name. It's Duke Nukem, right? I want to say it's Duke Nukem. Yes. Okay. That just amuses me now. Magnus the Bloody Handed is also Duke Nukem. And booting Scarlet. She's stuck in a boot loop.
Right here.
Been thinking. I should have pushed the council more. I should have made them listen to you. Maybe I wouldn't have failed holding Fort Mariner.
Magnus, don't. We did all we could.
Hell of a thing, being right about an impending disaster. But we'll take back the fort, and the city.
And then put a boot upside Scarlet's head.
Damn right.
Boot to the head. Okay, what's next on the list? Blood-Tide Coast Miscellaneous. Miasma symptoms.
3 more cases of the rattling cough. The sick aren't responding to standard healing incantations.
Collect sputum samples from the infected and bring them to the Red Labs immediately.
At once, Lightbringer. What should we do about the sick?
There's little we can do for them. Focus on gathering as much intelligence as we can. And don't call me Lightbringer. We're aid volunteers from Sparkfly Fed. Adhere to the cover.
Understood.
Them some whispers, people. Let's see. Drill platform. Note to self, Breachmaker.
The refugees keep mentioning a sky platform with a drill burrowing for something in the harbors of Lion's Arch.
I'll let the master know. Keep talking with the refugees. It'll have to do until we get operatives inside the city.
Alright. Other camps.
I've gotten confirmation of Priory and Vigil relief camps set up in Lornar's Pass and Gendarran Fields.
But we're still not getting word from our informants there. Odd.
Maybe the informants are dead. I don't remember. That's right. Scarlet's motives. No, not what I wanted.
Have the Preceptors deciphered Scarlet's true motive with Lion's Arch?
If they haven't announced it. I imagine her erratic behavior is proving cryptic to traditional analysis.
Maybe that was the one. Oh, that was. Okay, never mind. Lornar's Pass miscellaneous. Miasma effectiveness.
Strange. The gas weapon isn't the same as the nightmare pollen from the Kessex Hills Tower.
I could have sworn they'd be related.
I did too. This agent is far worse. It's corrosive on contact and lethal in large doses.
And now we're listening in on Priory, people. Scarlet's ultimate weapon?
Any progress on a vaccine for the miasma?
None. It doesn't correspond to any known antitoxin.
What in Derman's name are we dealing with?
A climbing fatality rate for the refugees, and perhaps Scarlet's ultimate weapon.
Oh no, it gets much worse. Hylex on miasma.
I've been in touch with the Hylek, as you asked. They've found the poison, in small doses, will work its way out of a survivor's body.
It's not wholly fatal? That's fantastic news.
It depends on the potency of the dose, and time exposed to the miasma.
When the wind shifts, we can assault Lion's Arch. Wait, how did the Hylek determine this?
They didn't tell me directly. I heard something about bonfires.
Bonfires, that's where you respawn when you die. Survivor interviews.
Have you begun compiling the eyewitness reports for the scholars?
Magister, I'm not sure questioning the refugees so soon after the disaster is a good idea. While I'm not a medical professional, they are exhibiting classic signs of mental trauma. Perhaps it would be better to let them gather their wits, or at least have a good night's sleep in our camp.
We have eyewitnesses to history, novice. Records must be kept of this moment. Do your duty.
Well, that's pretty callous of you. And we got one more survivor interview follow-up.
Tell me, what did you see? What happened in the city?
Please, I can't talk about it.
I know this is difficult, but you were an eyewitness. Please, share what you have seen.
Is this all you can think about right now? I lost my son. My only son. Put that in your scroll.
I didn't mean...
Go away. Now.
Ah, now I have guilt. Hello, farmer.
Seek, and you shall
I
find.
don't know if I'll ever get home again. At least you're safe here.
Excelsior.
Hello, citizen. I had him in my arms the whole way. The moment I got here, they took my Roland away from me to a mass grave. I couldn't even say goodbye. Just random naked dog hanging out here.
Seize the moment.
You don't have anything to say.
At your service. My time is precious.
My store went up in flames. I barely got out alive. Take care. 3 generations of family business up in smoke. Or these Lion Guard have anything to say? Oh,
I'm listening.
you are, but I'm not speaking.
Excelsior.
This was in the weird intermediary time between
Don't cause trouble on my watch.
base game and Heart of Thorns, where I didn't have speaking roles. Hello, Torina Panny. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, and you look pretty strange. Well, same to you, you ungrateful shit. You can hear screaming from the city. I hear it in my sleep. I don't think I'll ever stop hearing it.
No free samples.
Interested in something specific?
My business is ruined. I don't know how I'll cope with this.
May the Six watch over you.
Why aren't the other cities coming to our aid? Balloons? Is that the best divinities Reach can do? I don't know.
See all the dead Lion Guard they've been pulling out of the city?
Shh. Not around the civilians.
Nice to see you.
Is it truly? Wreck.
No free samples.
What a combination of letters.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
I keep thinking I'm gonna wake up back home safe and warm in Lion's Arch. Hello, Ella McKay. Greetings! Have you heard about the warnings about the miasma? It's deadly. The German Priory recommends against spending much time in it. What is she up to? We don't know, and we don't yet have an antidote. But rest assured, the German Priory is leveraging all our resources to save as many lives as possible. Good to know. Hello, citizen. Clara, is that you? Can't see. The gas burned my eyes. Oh, Clara, you survived. I thought I lost you. I am not Clara.
Oh, nice teeth.
I am officially creeped out! Lion Guard Belongings Collector. I think that's who I would turn these found heirlooms into in the past.
Don't get in my way.
Captain Hao Luen. Please do not think me rude, but I have much to do. Perhaps the Lion Guard will be better to aid you. Commodore Lawson.
What can I do for you?
Ah, another tossed overboard from the city. Have a rope yarn, sailor. I need to plan relief efforts.
Swell.
Not you. I'm
talking.
going to talk to Shud. Shud has nothing to say.
How can I help you?
I can't believe it. 1 minute everything was fine, the next the city was crumbling.
Are you well?
I lost my wife to the gas. I almost wish I passed away with her. Uh-oh, sneeze.
How can I help?
I spent 6 years building my store. It's all gone. What were the balloons for? I think they were just for going between the different camps quickly.
Guard yourself at all times.
Oh, hey. I can talk to you now. You're walking and talking. Good news. You're not about to die. If you need more medical aid, take a number. We'll get to you as soon as we can. Who are you? Lion Guard Healer Holloway, 2nd Medical Response Squad. Unless you have any more questions, I need to get back to my patients. What's going on here? Where have you been? That crazy plant, Scarlet, has bombed and gassed Lion's Arch. I can't begin to count the dead. I just know the wounded keep coming. What are they suffering from? Blunt force trauma from falling rubble, combat wounds, and minor burns. The worst is the miasma gas. It's killing 1 out of every 2 patients. Tell me more about the miasma. The few who survived said it's like being scraped from the inside out. They've got a cough that'll hunt them until they die. And normal healing doesn't work. Most people were trapped in the city and breathed in so much of the gas that they're beyond my care. I can only make them comfortable. What can I do? Most of the Lion Guard is either sick or dead, and people are still trapped in the city with that gas. They'll have a fighting chance if you can get them out. Got it. Hello, Refugee Camp Director. You have nothing to say. Hi, kids. Have you seen a char named Tinderstride? He saved my life at the harbor. I haven't been able to find him since. Oh, that's this guy over here. Drax Tinderstride. He's got an hour left to live or whatever. I'd better not tell the small child. What about her friend?
You smell funny.
You smell fine. Just came out of the gassed city. We all came out of the gassed city. We all smell funny.
Seize the moment.
You drew that out. Seize the moment. I suppose I should be grateful I'm alive, but this camp is wearing on my nerves. It could be worse. You could be dead.
Good hunting.
Worst thing about this camp is there's no alcohol. If I ever needed a drink, now's the time. What about you two?
Some must fight so that all may be free.
Hello, fellow vigil people. None of you.
There is no profit in the eternal alchemy.
None of you have
Life is a trial. Coda the judge, and Coden the jury.
Lieutenant Goldclaw. Wait a minute. Are you fucking Snargle Goldclaw from the future who hangs around at the Eye of the North and writes trashy romance novels? Did you exist in the original release of this? To see Lion's Arch burning, I fear the joy of the fight may have gone out of me. I once longed for the seduction of the blade, but now we've one more fight before I can pursue a life of love. Oh God, it is him. A life of love? Are you sweet on anyone? I am sweet on the world, my scrumptiously curious friend. Outside of my Lion Guard duties, I write in my spare time. I write about a different kind of dance. Oh yeah? You may see my books line the shelves one day, but today we must throw our sweating bodies into the fray, clashing together in the chaotic harmony of battle until our city is recaptured! Let us do this. Oh God, it is him. You know what I'm going to have to do? Dig up... but that requires booting up the other computer or trawling through my backlog on YouTube. I don't think he existed in the original release of this, because I don't think the comic that he is a reference to existed at the time that this originally came out.
Everything has a place in the eternal
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
Live well.
Anyways, let's wander up to the keep here and see what's going on. Man, I spent like 20 minutes just watching dialogue and shit again. Hello, Terran Explorer Ulreed.
I know your face from my dreams.
You have weird dreams. You know what? You're all just... Hey, it's Sheriff Sirium. Please refrain from speaking with the prisoner. He's not supposed to be in contact with the public. Why is he out here then? The Lion's Arch jail has been compromised due to Scarlet's invasion. This prisoner was evacuated as part of the general citywide exodus. What did he do? Months ago, the prisoner endangered hundreds of lives out at South Sun Cove while claiming to be aiding exploited workers. Kanak, you're still locked up. I dread what will happen to Lion's Arch. Scarlet's lunacy will stay in the streets before she's stopped, assuming she can be. He is still...
I warned Magnus. I warned Keel. I warned them all. I told them Scarlet was going to attack the city. Did the council listen? No. Because of them, your friends, your neighbors, dead. Now I know why he's Captain Magnus the Bloody-Handed. He has the blood of all those innocent people in Lion's Arch on his hands.
Heaven Nashblade?
What is it? Shouldn't you be failing at your job somewhere?
You've been hereby conscripted to Lion Guard service under General Emergency Statute 14.
You're joking. Someone tell me this sorry idiot is playing a joke on me.
For the duration of the emergency, you and Black Lion trading post agents will act as deputy quartermasters, outfitting all active personnel.
And what if I refuse? What if I pull up stakes and leave you suckers in the dust?
Considering you are now technically a Lion Guard supply officer, desertion would mean confiscation of your wares and summary execution.
So, it's either get robbed blind by you Lion Guard or get hanged?
Firing squad, actually. And it's not you or us anymore, Quartermaster Nashblade. Speaking of which, we need 24 swords, a dozen axes, 20 shields, and 40 rifles.
Just tell me one thing. Keel, she's dead, right? Come on, give a guy good news.
She and Captain Magnus are at a relief camp to the south, and your deputizing was Captain Keel's idea.
Of course it was.
He's still salty. Let's say, Evan, I'm pretty sure that Keel and Magnus were definitely trying to convince everyone that shit was gonna happen. But then I remembered that he's still salty about losing to her in an election for the open seat on the Captain's Council after Dragon Bash. More people would be alive if the council listened to me, but you got me out in one piece. Let me make it up to you with something from my private stocks. First you leave me to die, and now you're lying about you warning the council. Call me a liar again, and I'll pull out your tongue and nail it to my nightstand. Oh, them's fighting words, buddy. Come on, I can take you. I haven't done it yet, but I've killed a lot. Well, I've killed a lot worse than you. I do have one one Elder Dragon under my belt now. But just wait till you see what I get to killing in the future, son. I'll nail your tongue to your fucking forehead. And then nail your forehead to my nightstand. And then nail my nightstand to your nightstand. And then nail your nightstand to I don't fucking know what. But I'm going to shoot it out of a cannon into the middle of the ocean. Anyways, that's enough of that rant. Marjorie, Casimir, and I deduced Lion's Arch was going to be the target. We sent a message to Keel. What was your proof of Scarlet's attack? It made sense. She hit everywhere else. It was a matter of time. Good for you. You guessed a citywide massacre. Stop lying and stick to selling goods.
It's a good day.
How are you doing out here? Better than most of my customers, who are dead thanks to those useless Lion Guard. Any Ferrara would have held the city better than those failures. That's harsh. My business is in tatters, and I'm surrounded by refugees who can't buy my stock. Yeah, my day's looking up. You have fun with that. It's Dougal Keene!
Yes?
He's just kind of here. Isn't there a northern evacuation camp? There's a letter home I need to find here. I don't think any of these people have anything to say. They're all
deeds are reflected in the dream.
vendors in the overworld.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Fascinating.
Hi, Miani. Oh yeah, they moved the mystic toilet out here. There are two people standing on each other. Well, let's go find us a letter home. I have no idea where to start looking. Probably down at the refugee camp. Now we have music. Where that goes. A kite maker.
I'm Rich, you know.
Hi, Rich. I'm Kira Bone Reaver. Look, I even have it on a nameplate hovering above my head. My drink is like down to the dregs. The last bits of the slushy that you just have to sit there and wait forever to melt.
The enemy's in there. Why are we standing around with our weapons in our hands?
Save that energy. We'll be leading the charge just as soon as a gust pushes the miasma out to sea.
Damn miasma.
We should all wear gas masks. Yeah, that was cosmetic reward for this was gas mask.
You have a complaint? And I was having such a good day.
Official Seraph business, ma'am. We're looking for a golem. It's been,
You're kidding. I thought you were the first of a relief effort from Divinity's Reach, but you're here for a golem?
Have you seen one? Small, ovoid-shaped, 2 arms, hovers, sarcastic tone.
Yes, it's my backup medic.
You are ordered to hand over the golem immediately.
You want me to give over the only combat medic I have? Go eat your sword.
Orders are orders. The golem is wanted on an outstanding warrant.
What's the charge?
Aiding and abetting a known mass murderer, Scarlet Briar.
You're joking. No, I don't think you've ever joked in your life. God, I'll go find him.
Hi, Seraph. Have you seen a small golem, ovoid, single-eye, pair of arms?
This unit was summoned. How may I assist you?
These Seraphs say you helped Scarlet. Fess up. Is it true?
Negative.
It's lying. It was seen in Scarlet's presence when she attacked the Queen's Jubilee.
I was captured and forced into Scarlet's service. This unit has no loyalty to her.
See, now either help with the wounded or leave. We've got injured to treat.
It seems this golem left out a few crucial details, such as his being found guilty of aiding Scarlet.
You were found guilty of helping the psycho who's hammering our city?
Affirmative. However,
nothing. Get away from my patients. You're probably behind what put them here. Get out!
You heard the lady. Come with us. Now.
Negative. I paid my debt to the people of Divinity's Reach. I raised thousands of gold for them during Winter's Day.
He did.
I overheard Seraph talking about using this unit to...
Enough. Come along right now. You have nowhere to run.
Negative. I will find an alternate solution. This unit is no longer in your possession.
Run away. Have you seen a small golem, ovoid, single-eye, pair of arms, floats, criminal tendencies, last known alias Heal-o-Tron? Oh, that thing! It was asking for donations during Winter's Day, right? That's the culprit. We're on the lookout. If you happen to see it, let us know. It's a matter of utmost importance. What's the problem? We think it's gone renegade during a mission for Divinity's Reach, and we're attempting to relocate it. That's all I can say for now. Goodbye. How about you? You have nothing to say. Ah. Oh, fool, did you get kicked out of Lion's Arch too? Quaggan is sorry, but glad you're here too. You can protect Quaggans now. I see you two are still together. Oh yes, together forever. Quaggans were going to make a pod in Lion's Arch, but that dream is now squished. Quaggans hope Scarlet gets plant louse. Something sure is eating Scarlet's brain. What about you? What news brings you? None good. The situation in Lion's Arch has worsened. Soon, perhaps, this situation will improve. What are you going to do? Quaggans want to go where it's warm. Quaggans hope that will be Lion's Arch. Do you think the city will be rescued? We're doing our best. Stay here for now. Stay together. Quaggans will. And if you can't save Lion's Arch, Quaggans will begin a journey southward to clear blue seas. Oh, shit. The little fucker ran all the way up to the fortress. You know, I miss when that had... and now it has... Oh, you know, that must be a PvE, PvP split on that skill. I say, wait a minute. That's got a lot longer than 6 seconds on my swiftness. I know it was only giving me 6 seconds earlier.
You want a combat chassis and an energy amplifier, but no weapons? What are you, crazy?
Logic circuits are nominal. Is this design feasible?
Yeah, the amplifier. That'll take a while. I'll be honest, never had a Gollum customer.
Will this irregular customer interaction delay delivery?
No, I don't usually ask this, but what's all this for? I mean, the line guard's watching me close. You ain't gonna kill us all in some Gollum uprising, right?
Negative. Non-hostile intent.
You better be right. This design of yours. You want to take a beating but not dish it out?
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be asking for payment in advance.
Error. I lack the sufficient funds.
Then go away. I don't work for free. Well, except for the Lion Guard these days. Damn that Keel.
Accessing pleading subroutine.
A begging Gollum. This ought to be a laugh.
This unit paid its debt to Divinity's Reach. The Seraph want to use me for an endless series of tasks. If I can aid in the assault against Scarlet, I calculate the act will earn goodwill and prove I am not her minion.
Sounds like the Seraph won't care. The Captain's Council might. Maybe we can come to some kind of arrangement.
Uh-oh. Little whatever-o-Tron is plotting things. Okay, now I'll go back to the camp, see if I can find this letter to home. And go meet up with Rox and Bram. And look at wrapping this part up, because we spent another whole episode just reading things and talking to people. And my god, it's been over half an hour already. Alright, anybody got any letters home lying around anywhere I should care about? Did I ever talk to Timey again?
Got candy?
They won't let me through the gate, not even in Scruffy, but if you see Scarlet, could you give her a message for me? What do you want me to say? Tell her I will be far more powerful than she ever will, and one day I'll find her and make her pay for all this. We'll see. You're safe if she doesn't know you exist. I'm not afraid of her. Much. Just stay here in the camp until this is over. It'll ease my mind. I should have listened to my sister and moved my business to Divinity's Reach.
Greetings.
Maybe.
What are Quaggan's going to do now? Quaggan's old home is gone, and now Quaggan's new home is too. Quaggan is trying hard not to cry.
Don't fret, love. The journey takes its toll, but the waters at the end will be fresh.
Quaggan's home is wherever Blue Manu is.
I talk to this Quaggan? Oh yeah, he likes my teeth. Hey look, that looks like a letter. Lieutenant Goldclaw's resignation letter. Oh no, that's not the one I was looking for. Letter home. Dear Captain Magnus, I regret to inform you that I, Lieutenant Snargle Goldclaw, would like to formally resign from the Lion Guard. As much as shining armor and acting as a vigilant protector of the realm roused my sense of pride, seeing the violence that ensued today has shattered my faith. At my core, I feel an emptiness and loss. Blood everywhere. I have chosen another path, one that I know will supply the people with much-needed joy as they recover from the calamities that befell them. I am going to become a writer of love and words that express love, hugs for the people, a kiss for the lost. Good luck with the fights to come. While you attack our foes on foot, I will go for their hearts with the pen. Snargle Goldclaw. Yeah, he definitely... I am fairly certain he did not exist in the original release of this episode. No sign of that letter from home, though. I mean, I haven't looked very hard. Don't tell me it's going to be up at the keep. I just got back from the keep. I didn't talk to these Hylic. These Hylic don't have anything to say. I think there's a person in there. They just buried him on the spot.
It's almost that time. You ready, Bram?
Ready to kill some bad guys and save some innocents? You even have to ask.
I just like to hear you say it.
I'm ready.
For me money. All right. Where could that letter from home be? I'm looking for, like, tables with things on them. I'm probably going to have to wander back up to the keep, aren't I? Excuse me. Well, I'm running out of thoughts on places to look. Well, I guess we'll wander back up to the keep one more time.
Swiftly.
None of you have a letter out here hiding anywhere, do you? It's not down there, is it? Don't know why it would be. Hey, I see a thing there. I bet that's it. Lady Vaverneck, it is with a heavy heart and much empathy as I can squeeze onto this page that I inform you that my wife, your eldest daughter, died in the attack on Lion's Arch. I tried to get to her in time to get her out, but when I arrived at the base, she was already gone. They told me that a wave caused by the drill swept her and her crew right in. No one could reach them in time. There was too much destruction. I have yet to recover the body. I'm writing to you from a camp just outside of the city, but I'm going back in. Not just to find my beloved girl, my sweet Orla, but to fight back against this. To take back what is ours, and to establish peace that was taken from us. For Orla. For the lives that were taken. For the city that was destroyed. Whatever happens next, just know that I loved your daughter. I know our love wasn't an easy thing to accept, but in the Pale Tree's name, her death will not go without justice. Be safe. We don't know what comes in the days ahead. Second-born Bothane. Okay. Now we're ready to go. So, it's going to wrap it up for this part, ladies and gentlemen, because it is past that time. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person, because twice now in this episode release, 2 times now, we've had just a whole episode of nothing but reading shit and talking to people and not doing any of the killing that we're here for, because it's fun, and that's what we like to do in these here video games. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, PS5. Oh, you son of a bitch, Minotaur! I'm gonna kill you to death. Stupid thing. PC, PS4, PS5, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused. No, it's number 6. It's entertained. Shit! That's fine. I already fucked up my order on things once a few videos ago. So they may be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter at NanoElite666. Why did that AoE circle have a res mark? I don't know. Anyways, yes, Twitter thing, as I will be using that to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. I've been talking a lot today. I didn't expect this to go on as long as it did, and now my throat is getting a bit itchy, but my drink is almost out. I could rectify this by getting a new drink, but you know, that would require getting a new drink. I should get a new drink. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.